Alright, so let's see what she has to say. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Net, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of your proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Wartski, deep in the dark wood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lindale, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood with her loyal companion Linde at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Yep, we pretty much gotta take everybody along with us. Oh, we gotta take someone out of the party, right? Oh, we can't take Tressa out. Oh, right, I guess the main person in our party is always there. And I picked Tressa because she just randomly finds money on the ground. I figured the sooner the better. But it might be a mistake to have her picked first. I forgot that you can't take out the main person. At least I don't think you can. Probably should have picked somebody stronger. With Cyrus's magic and Ophelia's curing, you're gonna have to take Ilberic out, even though he's pretty strong, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. Get started with this. 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Good, some voice
Waylaid
dialogue.
by sentiment, my girl. It'd ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
Ah, a good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed.
Oh, hey, Jake Ultima. Thanks for the follow. I saw it. I think it was when I was off stream, but thanks anyways.
Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
Oh, you like the YouTube videos? Nice. Glad you enjoy them.
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Well, that's good to hear. Jake. I also, I mean, I dual stream on YouTube and Twitch, so whatever's easier for you, just to let you know.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon.
I mean, today I was actually scheduled to play, at least in my mind, I was going to play Final Fantasy 12. Then for some reason, we're just having so many issues with the game running on my computer. There's so much screen tearing and so much issue. I was like, let's just switch to a different game. I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with it.
Promise me, Master, no more foolish gambling.
I don't know what it is with Square Enix and their PC ports for their console games. I don't know what it is. Unfortunately, when I'm done with Final Fantasy 12, I'm gonna have to do the 13 trilogy, and those games are on PS3, so it's definitely not easy to record. So I'm gonna have to rely on the Steam version. Hopefully those are good.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
I wonder if is her animal like a leopard? Because it seems like the old man has a wolf. It almost seems like Annette has like a cat. I'm guessing a leopard with all the spots. And I wish I had the wolf instead.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
Wolves are so awesome, as much as I like cats. Wolves are just so interesting.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red-Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him. It eludeth mine every trap, and, though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon.
Well, this is a long start to the story.
But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever know'st your master to fail him in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Oh, I thought the Z would be silent with these names. I guess her name is... I guess the Z in her name is also pronounced then?
Never heard
Or
Master
no, it's an
admit
H.
that any hunt would be difficult.
A neat. That's probably right.
Either this Red-Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
I don't know, the dude's getting kind of old. Oh, that's definitely a cat. The purr.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Speak with the headsman. And actually sprint, man, it's been so long since I played this game. Okay, so it looks like okay, that's the sprint. Is there anything I can do? What's her special skill?
Hello.
I guess we'll find out later. It's probably something to do with animals. Or we can have them join our party or something.
I am Honnet.
Headman, how might my bow serveth thee today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngest are always in need of lessons. I could just give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling. Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I knoweth how long they are in. Ho ho ho. Long-winded tales are a vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou could show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Path action. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. By pressing X in front of a townsperson. I guess for her it's provoke. The Nit can use beasts to provoke people into battle.
Leave it to me.
Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Now, let us huntin'.
This is just like
Letting
the...
the hunt beginnin'.
What is it? Old Brick? You know, the person that we swapped?
Letting my arrow
for
fly
her.
true.
You know, in our party? Kind of funny that they both have the same unique
What
action.
next?
And they both kind of fight, townspeople or NPCs, I suppose.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Okay. That's one kid down. Ugh.
Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting.
So,
But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knoweth just enough to get thyself in trouble.
Oh.
I will thank thee, Hennet. I was just thinking about, the screen tearing issues that I just started having with Final Fantasy 12. Go forth, my friend. Pray teach me, Huntress Hennet.
now letting us huntin'.
And I mean,
What
I
next?
don't remember seeing the screen tearing issues yesterday. And the only thing I can think of
Letting the hunt
that's
beginnin'.
different from yesterday is... Oh, that's what that does. Is that I
What
did like a
next?
major update for Windows. But I don't know which one it was.
Letting my arrow fly
It was a major
true.
update. That's the only reason I can think of that
I
things would
honor
be
thee,
different
my quarry.
from yesterday's stream. But who knows? I'd imagine that wouldn't be too much of an issue, but you never know with all those Windows updates. Ugh.
Well,
Well, dost thou feel more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes, I feel it. I feel much more able at anticipating where a swift quarry might be dartest next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson that.
Hello there.
Huntress Hennet. That's a very weird voice for a little girl. What is it?
Well,
Head-
really?
The headmaster sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with you right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He's at home, I take it.
That's right!
Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap. Kind of weird that that little girl is actually guiding us here. Like we don't know where he lives.
Greetings.
Headmaster, you wish to see me? Yes, a request hath cometh in the form of the denizen of Lord Siran. It would seem a beast has strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Man, the way they talk is so hard to read. Just so, yes, for a best hunter. And while Master Xanta is off on a hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hannet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the dark wood, our home. The bard sangeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarsky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Ho ho, have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vices of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Siren's messenger waiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needest to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Hannet, prithee, though not Master Xanta would thee not.
Fair befallen
Of
thee.
course, thank thee.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Telleth me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the whispering woods from the gods nowhere. A monster that has strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
this bodeth ill.
How dost thou know if this creature was responsible?
Well, actually,
Lord Siren's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Grishma.
Truly?
I have heardeth of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hanit? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Telleth thy story that I shan't fail him. Telleth thy lord I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Xanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter and oughteth not to don. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious! Linda judges thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer, lendeth me thy strength in battle. The monster had been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there we must go. Ooh, that took forever. But I did notice, hold on, are we going in the right direction? I don't know. Oh, I guess it does say a path to the Whisper Woods. Oh, but I did notice that, aside from using, Lindell, or Lind, that's probably it, or her cat, the other two beasts that are in her control, you can only use them a certain number of times. I'm assuming after that they probably just run away. Is there no map? Like no mini map? Am I tripping? I guess there's no mini map.
Step right up.
Which I guess is whatever. No difference to me.
What to do?
So let's see. She has wind, hired help. Okay, let's save our money for now. Collect money from a foe. Very low chance. I guess let's break that dude.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's go with the lightning bolt.
All lightning,
I should at least
smite them
the dude's
down.
at least weak to it.
I'll not be defeated.
How about you? Holy attacks. Looks like she doesn't have anything. Oh, I could have done some boosting that might have helped. Guess we get this guy broken. I think, what's her not?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, nice. She has the axe. Cool. That's everybody broken.
What next?
Perfect. Now let's see what kind of skills that she has. Attacks a random foe with 5 to 8 or 5 to 8 times. Critical damage to one foe. So no AoE. Summon beast. Ooh. Oh, that actually hits everybody nice. Perfect.
What to do?
And he's always going to stick around too. That's good to know.
What is the logical course of
And
action?
well, let's not waste any magic if we can avoid it.
You should have studied harder.
So I was watching, some people talk about Octopath Traveler. The second one. And apparently when it comes to like, it's kind of got the same format. There's, I think, 8 people, I think still, there's like a certain amount of people kind of in the same format as this game. And, you have to go around and pick them up and they all have their individual story. But I did hear that they're going to start intertwining some of the stories, which was a complaint people had about this game, and something I agree with. The stories definitely seem disjointed in this game. Spirits have mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Garishma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It sleweth these men and beasts for no reason, other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It madeth thy bear witness. Patience, I shall returneth and attend to the fallen. But first they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt,
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. To Eton, to Ben Eden. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slain for sport, for pleasure, or greed, it is to betray the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep Lord Syrian's people safe, I hunt to saveth the forest itself. Can I talk to the doggo? Nope. I guess not. I wonder if there's any skills I can... Can I learn skills with her right away? Well, I guess I can. Just don't have enough JP. I guess it's whatever. Let's see if I have anything I can put on her. Better hand axe. Better bow. I guess we'll just hit optimize. Looks like there's nothing for her to put on.